Okay, listen. Darkeater Midir versus Slave Knight Gael versus Manus versus Orphan. Simple. Listen, okay? My top 4 hardest bosses in Souls. I'd even say Artorias is harder than Cause. Plain and simple. But Artorias is easy to read. If you haven't faced him for a long time and you're rusty, I get it. But that's why I put Orphan over him. But I don't know. I just feel like I'm buying into the hype of him being the best or being the hardest, cause, right? Okay, so listen, okay. If you guys, what am I saying? Because he only took me 2 attempts. It's just like, oh, if you was to put Nameless second, but you would beat him first try, it wasn't hard. It wouldn't make sense because you literally beat him. Listen, okay, back to the thing. First of all, we're gonna do Slave Knight Gael and Darkeater Midir. Okay? Darkeater Midir versus Slave Knight Gael. Okay. The two are both ringed city bosses. Ringed city bosses, one gives you 120 thou, and the other gives you 150 thou. The one that gives you 150 is Darkeater, and the other one that gives you 120 is Gael. Listen, let me turn this off. Okay. Here, listen. Okay? Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay. So basically. Damn, I'm freaking tired. Anyways. Oh, what was I about to say? I lost my whole train of thought. Okay. So both of them give you a certain amount of souls. My opinion, I feel like it's right to give Midir more souls because, in my opinion, he's harder. Now, I have to state my opinion. Why is there glitter? Ignore that. But listen, okay? So, Darkeater Midir, big, perfect dragon, nearly perfect dragon fight. His whole body's not a hitbox. Has some of the girthiest freaking health bar I've ever seen in my life. Like, he has a girthy health bar. That man has a girthy health bar. Same with Gael. That's where they are alike. They both have girthy health bars. And they are both somewhat aggressive. Like, Gael is way more aggressive than Midir, in my opinion. He is. He just comes at you more. You need to dodge more attacks. Like Midir, he'll throw out like 1 or 2 and do fire breath. That's it, though. Unless he goes on that rampage where he goes forward and stuff like that. Okay. But the reason why Midir is harder is because he has a girthy ass health bar. And the thing is that you can't hit him anywhere. If you want to get maximum damage, you gotta hit him in the head, which is straight on, and you gotta know when and when not to hit his head. Because that can cost you the attempt. That can cost you the whole attempt right there. If you attack his head more than you're supposed to, like if you like overswing, like if you're like swinging and then like there's a point where you can't hit his head, he hits like a tank. Both of them hit like tanks. They really do. So you gotta know when and when not to hit. Gael, you can hit him anywhere. He's just like a normal humanoid boss. Just like Orphan, just like Artorias. Basically, they're like Artorias. It's like this. Like, they have the same beginning. They have the same everything. Not the same everything, but you know what I mean. Let's see. But yeah, Midir is just, he has a wider freaking frame, girthier health bar, his fire breath, but there is, now that I think about it, there is how I beat him. I just went all out, bro. I'm just a god. But with Gael, he does have stuff that is hard to dodge. Stuff that's hard to dodge. Okay, I'll name the stuff that's hard to dodge for both. The stuff that's hard to dodge with Gael is his second phase. Basically everything. Like his normal greatsword swings with the one hand that go horizontal. Those ones are really hard to dodge because you can dodge the attack, but you won't specifically dodge the after effect, like the trail that it leaves. You won't dodge that, but you'll dodge the attack, and the trail hits you just as hard. And that's with everything. And I don't know. He just has a lot of mix-ups. Maybe you can get literally mixed up, like you won't know what he's doing. But, you know, I'm a god, so I knew what he was doing. Midir, attacks that are hard to dodge are, you know, frick. What attacks are hard to dodge? It's just literally making it sound like I really want to go with Gael. I really do want to go with Gael. But it's just like, I know, like, Darkeater is going to be hard. Actually, sheesh, I might have to say Gael's harder than Midir. I can't think of any attacks, like his fire breath is hard to dodge, maybe. The ones where he does it on the ground, like he blows it down on the ground. But everything else isn't even, like, I can't think of anything I had trouble dodging the first time except his fire breath. That's literally the only thing I had a hard time on, is his fire breath. And I didn't even have that hard of a time on it. It was literally just like a one and done. I want to say that Gael is going to be harder. I want to say that Gael is harder than Midir. But I just feel like I'm going to have a harder time on Midir than I will. Know what? Final. Gael is harder than Midir. Gael is harder than Midir. He is. In my opinion. I changed my opinion like that. Rethinking it in my head. He's harder. We have Manus and Cause. Manus and Cause. Manus and Cause. Listen. Manus is harder than Cause, bro. This is why. This is exactly why I think that. Oh, that's better. This is exactly why I think that he's harder than Cause. Okay? Cause is aggressive, just like Manus, okay? Cause is aggressive, just like Manus. But when you bring it to Bloodborne, just in general, you can make bosses easier. I'd even say Laurence is harder than him. Than Cause. Laurence. Even Ludwig, I had more attempts, but he wasn't even hard. And like I said, people regard them as hard when I beat Ludwig in 6 and I beat Cause in 2. I don't remember how many times it took me to beat Laurence. Lady Maria took me 1. Living Failures took me 1 too. But Manus and Cause. I really think that Laurence is harder. Frick, know what? We'll do Laurence versus Cause. Laurence versus Manus. Here, I honestly don't know, bro. They're both big beasts. Big beasts. One has long-range attacks that I can think of. One has long-range attacks, dark magic spells, and the other one is just hits like a tank, and it is a tank, literally. It has a big-ass health bar, and it hits like a freaking tank. But, freaking Laurence has big fire AoEs, basically. It has, like if he goes like this, like this, then there will be, like, fire. And if you get close to his hand, that'll end up hitting you. With Manus, holy, with Manus. If you don't have the... Okay, this is without the silver pendant. I'm going to name one without the silver pendant, but everything I say here, because silver pendant only reflects dark magic, or deflects it. Without the silver pendant, this fight can be very difficult, because he does have one attack that caught me off guard a couple times. So I was going in on him, right, about to beat him, and he did that freaking dark magic attack. He just threw it out there. Threw it out. And it was like with the many ones, and it's like he throws it right out in front of him. Many orbs, and it kills you. Kills you. That's it. If you're right in front of him, kills you, bro. If you don't have any time to put that pendant, it's over. Unless you dodge it. But if you're in that predicament that I was in, you're not dodging anything. So, Manus has a wombo combo. He has that wombo combo. You can't get out of it. Laurence, I don't remember him having a wombo combo. I just remember Laurence being hard. And I remember Manus being hard. I'm trying to think on my first playthroughs. Manus took me forever to beat. He took me as long as Gael and Midir. But Midir took me a little. Because I faced him like at freaking 1 in the morning. And I had to go to bed in an hour. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just face him like maybe 5, 4, even maybe 3. I think I faced him like 5 or 6 times. And then today, so like 9 attempts. I know Gael took me longer than 9 attempts. I know that. He took me an hour and a half. That man's a dog. I don't know which one's harder though. Manus or Laurence. Shoot. Okay. Count down 10 seconds. That's when I'm going to make my decision. Okay, I know what I'm gonna say. Manus, bro. Manus is a dog. I'm sorry, bro. Okay, now it's down to Gael and Manus. Gael's the harder one, bro. Gael is just so aggressive in the after effects. He has a second phase, bro. Manus doesn't have a second phase, bro. So if you know his moveset, it's easy collapse from there. With Gael, if you beat his first, and plus Gael has a way girthier health bar than Manus, bro. Like, bro, you know how like if you ever like face these bosses, bro, their second phase usually comes at half. His comes at quarter, because I know that's like taking out a whole ass boss. His first quarter of health is like taking out a boss. Like, I faced Freed, bro. Sister Freed in Ashes. And literally, bro, she like didn't have that much health. And that first quarter that Gael had, that first quarter that Gael had could literally beat her. And her father didn't even have that much health either, so. Our father didn't have that much health. So, yeah, I don't freaking know. I honestly, my opinion, I probably need to face Cause again, but, like, he's just not hard. I don't know. He's just not hard, bro. Like, I wouldn't say he's overhyped. He's definitely, like, the 10th percentile for me. But, like, not the 10th percentile. Damn, I'm about to fall off my bed. Hold on. Not in the, like, 10th percentile, but, like, 10th, like, top 10. But, yeah, Gael is harder, more aggressive. Well, I don't know about more aggressive, but girthier health bar, harder to dodge attacks. You can't parry him. I don't think you can parry him, but it's way easier to parry in Bloodborne. You can't parry. The parry system in Bloodborne is way different. Bloodborne is more fast-paced, so Cause's moveset fits with that. Gael is dumb fast. Well, if he's not dumb fast, I shouldn't say that. Freed is dumb fast. But Gael, I don't know. I don't even know why I brought up that. Gael's harder than Cause, guys. He just is. Sorry. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Gael, hardest boss in this whole series. Period, bro. I'm not saying like period, like that's just corny, bro. If you say that, you're weird. But like period, like it's over. It's just how it is, literally. Anyways, I'm out, bro. Peace.